Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jonathan, back again with another video. On my channel, I talk about all different types of topics ranging from art, creativity, spirituality, and just lifestyle videos. This one's gonna be more of a lifestyle video, just talking about a controversial topic that's going on in the news right now. So, they're canceling a lot of cartoons, things that are offensive to today's society and things like that. One of the main people who was getting canceled is Pepe Le Pew. So I heard like in Space Jam 2, there was supposed to be a scene where Pepe Le Pew was talking to a woman. I think he's the bartender or he was at the bar. And basically he grabs the woman's hand and, he kisses her on her hand. And then she smacks him talking about you're not supposed to, touch women without their consent, which is of course the right thing to do. But let's just look into more of Pepe Le Pew and just his whole history. So let's look at Pepe Le Pew as a character. Basically, Pepe Le Pew is a skunk. He's a French skunk. He's a Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew. Ew, P-U. He stinks, y'all. He's a skunk that stinks. That's the whole shtick. He's a French dude who, he kisses you on the cheek, he kisses you on the hands, and he smells. Who is his counterpart? Penelope Pussycat. So Penelope is a cat. Pepe Le Pew is a skunk. Okay, so that's another part of the joke. Pepe Le Pew is a skunk that likes a cat. The reason why he likes the cat is because in the cartoons, either she gets her tail painted or she's born with a white stripe. And so he's thinking that she's a skunk the whole time. People are getting on his case because they're saying that he's being sexually aggressive. But I just want to go ahead and talk about that part. You're talking about Pepe Le Pew, but let's talk about Penelope Pussycat. The reason why Penelope does not like Pepe Le Pew is not because he's overly aggressive. It's not because he's not charming or anything like that. It's because he's a skunk and he stinks. There's an episode where Penelope, she's a cat, right? And she's born with a white tail. And so all the other cats, they're trying to mate. They're trying to get with other cat people. And she can't find nobody because everybody thinks that she's a skunk because skunks smell. You guys, come on. She finds Pepe and she loves him. She's like, oh my gosh, I finally found somebody who's just like me. There's another episode where Pepe sprays herself with perfume and basically she's on him all over again. I don't really care that they're canceling him, whatever, they're removing him, because if it's offensive to today's societies, people don't want their kids looking at that, fine. If we're gonna look at Pepe, we gotta look at Penelope as well. We gotta talk about how she was all up on him, that she was being sexually aggressive. We're gonna talk about Pepe being sexually aggressive. Let's not just say that it was him being misogynistic coming on him. She was doing the same thing in the opposite. So it's just as simple as that. The next thing too is we gotta look at all these different other cartoons. Now I'm not saying to cancel everything, but I'm just saying that people who are out there canceling Pepe Le Pew, calling him sexually aggressive. Let's look at the Canker sisters from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Let's look at Helga from Hey Arnold, stealing this dude's gum, stealing this dude's hair, making a whole shrine of this man. Let's look at Tootie from Fairly Odd Parents. She was always on Timmy, always kissing him. So that's what I'm saying. People trying to paint a different narrative, trying to get a story out. A lot of this stuff is distraction anyways, but I just want to talk about it because it's a big thing that people are talking about because they're so distracted by the Grammys, they're so distracted by Pepe Le Pew, they're so distracted by Dr. Seuss and all these other things that are coming back into this moment. Because there's way more things more important going on, but they got us focused on these old cartoons that we used to grow up with, so it's like it's hitting our paradigm and we see that it's shifting, a lot of us adults. So basically I just wanted to go ahead and make this video, go ahead and get that point across that Pepe Le Pew is a skunk that's based off of a French man. And you just know that this French stereotype is that they be kissing on your face and they be kissing on your hands and stuff. I'm surprised that they weren't more upset at Pepe Le Pew being based off of a French person than they are talking about him being sexually aggressive. Now, Dave Chappelle made a skit where he was talking about this in one of his comedies, which I laughed at and I thought was hilarious. You should go check Dave Chappelle out because Dave Chappelle is hilarious. He also talked about Sesame Street, talked about how like cartoons tell us how to label people and how to treat people. But overall, y'all, if you have common sense and if you know what is right and what is wrong, Pepe Le Pew ain't ever influenced you to do nothing wrong. If anything, he taught you how to not treat women, how to not be aggressive, that you need to smell good, that you need to, be a nice dude and actually, do things that will attract them to you. So, I mean, honestly, this is a this is a weird post, but y'all, I'm about to be starting to make more posts like this. If you like me just freestyling, talking to the camera, and you just want to see me put out more videos, then go ahead and give me a like, give me a comment, let me know what you guys are thinking. I'm about to start posting pretty much every Friday. That's gonna be my schedule coming out. So I got a lot of videos recorded, but they're just not edited. So I'm about to get them edited and they'll be coming out. You may see some videos with me with my white hair. Anybody see some videos with me with my black hair now. So if you see that, I hope you guys still appreciate it, or still support my channel, not get too confused. But hope that y'all have a good rest of your day and be safe. Son Jonathan out. Peace.